307 Reacts, Matt, Chris, camera up there on the stand, and all the people behind it. There's a huge audience of you. We see you all out there, and that's why we get so nervous and bind up when the camera starts rolling, because we know you're all out there watching us, and it's just like being on a TED Talk with a billion people watching you, and we're just a little bit nervous up here, all right? But that's okay. We're going to get through it. Everything's going to be just fine. On the screen in front of us, you got to explain this, because
we have ghost hounds.
I wasn't here for the first time.
Half my fault.
This was experienced on the channel. So,
yeah. So
you guys
this
saw
is
this,
half my fault, half of Doobie's. Okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys saw this last week with Doobie. So.
This was a group that I had discovered on Instagram a couple months ago, and I was like, I love it. I'm going to add it to the watch later list, and then we'll get there when we get there. Well, the day had arrived when Doobie was in the studio last week, and so... he did Train to Nowhere, I believe was the name of the song. Fantastic video.
Last
quality.
Train to Nowhere. Yeah.
Very, very excellent. I mean, it was well written. It was well performed. Everything looked great. It sounded great. And I was like, Matt has to see this band. So we're back for week 2 with Ghost Hounds. So we're going to check them out again, so that way Matt gets a chance. Now, I have not heard this song at all.
I haven't either.
Or anything.
And as of this point, as of us shooting this right now, and then this might change in a week after I hear this, and I might go back and watch their reaction to it, because I made the thumbnail for it, but I still haven't watched the video. So this is all, I've never heard this band. I know nothing about them. This is all completely new to me as of right now as shooting this. So I'm pretty interested to see, Chris, it sparked something in Chris enough that he wanted to
change the plans for the night.
revisit and come back to it, and was like, let's do this thing. So pretty interested in that. So with that, like, comment, subscribe. We're just trying to get to shit at this point. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. 50K. We hit our 30K, and I could not believe that it happened. It was a unbelievable rise in subscribers. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Keep them coming. Hit that button. Costs nothing to you, and it could change our lives forever. So just help us out. Let's get it. Wave your arms at somebody.
Should give him a plane. Poor boy about to have his heart broke.
Boom.
Oh.
Right there, bro. Okay.
I used to walk, but now I crawl. Guess every wound needs a little bit of salt. I used to talk like a new.
Okay, hold up. These are child actors. These are not the. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Only because
I knew that was coming,
and only because I did the thumbnail for the last one. If I didn't do that, I might have been.
Insane.
And honestly, off the top, I was like, huh? Oh, hang on. Took me a few seconds. Like, okay, interested to see the actual dude. Okay, all right, but still
which
a cool premise regardless. Yeah, for sure. Let's keep going.
I love it. Garage band, man.
That's how I started, man. That's me right there, drummer, dude.
Yeah, my pride lasted up till the fall. Now she's all gone. And it's half hour.
Dude, love it. The Fenders, the fucking
Yeah, she's all gone.
Fender Telly, Fender P-Bass, or Jazz Bass, maybe. Okay, all right.
There he
I
is.
pulled that bottle down off the shelf because now whiskey ain't drinking itself.
Dude, okay.
Don't want no pity from no one else. 'Cause
This is a vibe, man.
Oh, yeah. Who can have, and she's all gone.
And what is this? Okay, hang on. We gotta.
This is great.
What is this? Where did they shoot this at?
It's like a bar with guitars
Perfect,
in the
dude.
back
Look
and
at
shit.
this. I don't even know what these
Oh
are.
wait, is that they have a bar kind of similar to that in the Grand Ole Opry, right?
I would have no idea, but possibly, dude. It would make sense. There's like Jazz Masters and like. Look at this super old style telly right here. It's got like this weird cutout
That's
thing on the
sick.
side. I don't know. I could be. Look at this super old Strat on the right with all the wear marks on it and stuff, dude. And oh man,
Whatever this is, it's a dope bar.
it's
I wanna
dude.
go.
Yeah, I would sit there and just be like in awe of all. Dude, these two Jazz Masters right here are so. Dude, that fucking blue, ocean blue.
Yeah.
That is super sick, man. Good. All right, anyways, don't know what's going on, but total vibe, man. I love the piano vibe in this thing.
Kind of rockabilly type.
It's got that bluesy, good. Like the transition between the blues era and the rock era, but it's like right in between, man, where it's like got that good vibe, but you still get all the like, that I don't know. It's great. Soulful. It's great, dude. Let's go.
Because now whiskey ain't drinking itself. Don't want no pity for no one else. 'Cause there's only one person who can help, and she's all gone. Man, it's half my fault.
Dude, I wonder if this is representative of kind of how things started for them.
Probably.
Dude, and that doesn't change. Like from musician to musician, like generation to generation, that doesn't change. Like he's sitting there listening to his record player, head on the ground, like listening to whatever he's listening to. Like I remember being in my room with my weird, what were those weird like futon on the bottom and bunk bed on top, those weird fucking things, and listening to my 5-disc changer with all of my different varieties of whatever, and just vibing with it. Like it doesn't change, man, generation to generation. Like that's how we learn. That's like kind of what inspires us to want to play guitar or want to learn how to sing or do the thing. I remember Blink-182, man. I've referenced it a bunch. Travis Barker was like, I heard him playing drums on Enema of the State and was like, that's something I've never heard before in my entire life. I have no idea what he's doing or how he's doing it, but God damn it, I'm going to learn. I'm going to figure that out. And to this day, there are things that he does on that album that I'm like, nope, can't play that one. And I've been trying for 20 years, and like it's inspiring as hell, and I love that. I'm really hoping that this is like the visual representation of how they kind of like
how they all ended up together. And
because like lead singer is like he's obviously very inspired by singers and like what they have to say and their delivery, because he's like
and it took a heartbreak of some sort to launch him into actually listening to the music instead of just hearing the music.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and I love that, dude. They're all sitting around in the room, and the guitar player's like got the unplugged guitar, and he's still working on his chords and stuff, and like that's how the bands happen. That's really how it goes, man. Very good. The heartbreak, and then vibing, and then heartbreak, and then vibing. Like for sure, dude. And then the joyride, baby.
Let's go. Nice mustache.
That is for sure. Yeah, boys. Okay.
Let's go.
Slick, man. Dude, look at that stage. Okay, bro. Hold on. Calm down. Let's just...
It's just everybody showing off.
Jeez, dude.
Woo.
Save some for the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like, us mere mortals out here. What was that? Globetrotters fucking vodka mixologist crazy. What the hell? Magician ship, dude.
He's not a bartender.
Wizardry.
He's a mixologist.
He's 100% a mixologist. I saw this video on Facebook yesterday of this dude that did all the different comparisons, like local bartender, mixologist, and then a couple of the comparisons. But dude, the local bartender I don't know about a mixologist. I've only been to Vegas once, right? And like they do all that crazy shit, and it's just kind of like
whatever, dude.
Y'all have PBR?
Right.
I don't need that thing. But yeah, the local bartender, I was like, he nailed every fucking thing about it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Answering phone calls and like, oh, Jim, Jim's here. Jim, IRS on the phone for you, bud. You owe some money, looks like. And he's all, oh yeah, jail time. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? He's not here right now. Jim, looks like you're going to be doing some jail time, bud. Hands him a fucking, like a little notepad and a phone number and shit. Yeah, totally nailed it, man. But
I know exactly who you're talking. I've seen that video.
Charlie Barons or something like that. I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
but
the Midwest Dads or whatever.
Yeah, dude, he is hilarious. I love that.
God.
I follow the shit out of him because he makes very relevant content to us out here in the Midwest area.
Yeah.
Still consider Wyoming the Midwest, but yeah, dude, this is it's great so far, man.
So good.
I love it. I love the vibe because it brings back super nostalgia for me. I literally, as a drummer coming up as a kid, you can only have the drums in your room for so long, especially when your room shares a wall with your parents' room, and it's like at a certain point.
They kick you out to the garage.
They kick you to the garage, and it's like, if you want to do your goddamn drum thing, go set them up in the garage.
Yep.
You and your friends can play out there, and then we don't have to deal with it in here, you know? Yep. And that's a lot of my core memories from being in bands and being a musician came from sitting in lawn chairs in my garage with single 112 Fender amps cranked as loud as they would fucking go compensate for the drums.
2 bands I was in. The one I was in with you, we practiced in a garage.
Yep.
The band before that, we practiced in a garage. And when I talk about a garage, I'm not talking about a garage on a house. I'm talking about an auto shop garage.
Dude, that's...
like, it was sick. But
I mean, they're made out of concrete, and they're pretty soundproof because they gotta absorb all the sound from the drills and shit, you know?
We got a nice a letter.
I bet.
From the city of Spokane.
Yeah, I bet.
Basically, I am not allowed to play my instrument in residential areas in Spokane County. My name is on that list. So
there's such thing as a noise ordinance. And
yeah, we were well within the noise ordinance.
I was going to say, so long as, and that's why you fight that shit, because let me tell you, any aspiring musicians that might be watching, if there's a noise ordinance in your city, not only if you comply,
we shut it down an hour early.
If you comply to the noise ordinance, typically if you go an hour early, that helps your case. That's what we did also. Every time in the garage, you were in the band. Every time it was 9 o'clock. Our noise ordinance is 10. We go at 9. And if you keep your jam at a certain decibel, you got to check the decibel rating in your area because they will have that in the ordinance as well. And if you can get a decibel meter, which is like $3 on Amazon for a little readout that we'll put it on the counter and it'll tell you what your decibels are. If you keep it below a certain decibel, they absolutely cannot tell you otherwise. Like they can stop you all they want. They can come back and they will, and they'll force their hand and they'll do the thing and they'll force it.
Yeah.
They can even write you a ticket. They will. And the thing is you have to fight that ticket with your decibel meter and your thing.
Luckily,
it's a pain in the ass, but like
get a ticket. But it was.
They'll shut your ass down. They'll be like, "You guys got to shut down for the night," and it's like, I could fight you right now and say that I don't have to shut down. I don't have to. You're wrong. But like you be the chaos you want to create in the world. Okay, that's where it lands.
So we found an old abandoned auto shop outside of town. Fucking
done.
And
what I did was just write notes to all my neighbors. I just typed out a letter and put it in all their mailboxes. It was like, yo, we're jamming over here. This is the time we jam. We stop at 9 o'clock. If you have a problem, please shoot me a text message. Don't worry about getting the cops involved. You're welcome to stop by. We usually have beers. We're hanging out. Like we're not here to piss anybody off. We're a bunch of 30-year-olds just playing music in my garage. So like that's all we're doing, man. And everyone's usually pretty cool about it. So like I said, you be the chaos you want to create, but core memories made in garages for bands. That's where we started. Let's go.
Watch this guy tear up a drink.
Dude. What even? He's still going. You're going to start a fire. All right.
Heck yeah.
First of all, 5 out of 5 for the song.
Oh,
that song vibed so hard, man.
God, I love those lights.
I'm just gonna do something here really quick. Let me just go back. I'll find it.
Excuse me.
Hey, yeah? Hi, babe. We're almost done.
What do you see?
Oh, okay. Let's go here.
She's all gone.
The face you make after you realize that the bartender that you hired for your video shoot is the most talented person in the group. I'm not dissing anyone in the band. I'm just making a joke, okay?
Good meme.
The second I saw his face,
God.
I was like, oh, dude, that's me playing
Nailed
guitar.
it.
Look, I have that same guitar. It's right there on the wall. You can see it in the shot. That is me standing there after I'm watching this guy. Like, well, son of a bitch, now I just want to sit here and get drunk. This guy's fucking,
this thing.
he stole the whole show, dude. This is incredible. Like, I'm not trying to discount any of their musicianship. It was strictly a joke. I think it was an amazing song.
That's how I would feel, too.
Like, oh, what?
Oh, so he just did that? Well, that's a wrap.
Dude, he fucking rolling this shit over his shoulder, and I'm sitting there, like, doing my audition, like, why is the camera even on me? Do you see what that guy's fucking doing? Like, I could be playing the most technical shit in the world, and that guy's over there, like, juggling a vodka bottle like it's a fucking basketball, man.
God,
Like, what the hell?
Crazy.
Yeah, insane. And you're right, that's how they are in Vegas. I'm sure you saw it when you went down, dude. You just, like, when you're walking down the strip, you know, and you, like, go past the D or whatever, and it's just like...
God, we had this guy, he's all, like, juggling a couple bottles and shit and whatever. He goes, yeah, what can I get you? And I was like, Jack and Coke.
Dude, I'm like, PBR? They're like, what's a PBR? I'm like, a Pabst Blue Ribbon? Do you have beer here?
They're like,
oh yeah, I think
like,
somewhere, and they have to
down.
set everything down and like call 3 different people and walk into a walk-in that they haven't accessed in 2 years to find the fucking frozen beers that are back there.
Oh yeah,
we do
the
have
beers
this.
that are $2.
Yeah, we got to chisel them out of the fucking ice block back here, but yeah, we got one for it. Yeah, that's me in Vegas. But I just had to.
Yeah.
That was a total vibe.
God.
I love the bluesy piano rock, just all tube. I love it, man.
The guy's voice is amazing.
I also like the
so
I like the storyline too. I like I said, I hope it's reminiscent of how their actual upbringing was, because that garage scene, man, it gets me. I love that. I spent so many days in my garage in the summer, in the winter, just any time, like brutal conditions. I remember jamming in my garage in a winter coat, like a full on padded, like low temperature winter coat. Phil's here. All right. And yeah, so I love it, dude. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 all day. Let's go with more Ghost Hounds. Like
I'll tell you this, Ghost Hound, if you ever come across this video, any one of y'all members of the band, know that when you upload to YouTube, their luff rating is a little weird. So I always, whenever I upload to YouTube, I upload a little hot.
You can smash volume into YouTube. You can crush volume into YouTube, because YouTube has universal compression. Basically, luff. What he's saying, a luff meter rating, whatever it is. YouTube sets their volume at a certain rating no matter what. So if you upload everything at line level and it's all fucking just a stack, YouTube's gonna take that and like crush it down to a certain level regardless. So
because I would love just a little bit more volume. Because we have our shit, well, other than our headphones, we could blow our brains out.
Yeah, we have so much headroom on our headphones.
With the computer up all the way, and I've noticed when I was watching on my phone.
That's why I checked it. Yeah,
and like when I was in editing the last episode I did with Doobie, I turned it up to like 4.25,
3 or 4. Usually between 3 and 5 dB more. So whatever your headroom is at, and I don't know, maybe you guys maybe you don't mix your own stuff. I don't know, but whatever your headroom's at right now, you can add a few dBs and you'd be all right going to YouTube. And then maybe
about 3 to 4.
Dude, we're no professionals, so please don't take the criticisms to heart or anything. Like, we have no idea what we're doing.
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, dude, give me more.
Yeah, I need that pump.
Seriously,
I need that
don't
pump in my
hear
headphones.
myself think anymore.
Yeah,
like, just give it to me.
The higher we go up on our max volume, the louder our voices get in our headphones too.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to hear myself back that much. I'd rather hear you guys.
Right,
you know what I mean? So, anyways, 5 out of 5 regardless, dude. That was great.
5 out of 5.
More. Let's get more Ghost Hounds.
If you guys enjoyed Ghost Hound as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up.
Go to their
Smash that
page.
subscribe button.
Give them a
Click
subscription.
the bell. Become part of the
Notification gang.
What the
They
fuck
only
is
have
going
they have
on
less
around
than
here?
60,000 subscribers. Go to their page and give them a subscribe. It's
God.
unbelievable that they only have that many. So go to their page, give them a subscription. Click the one for us too, and yeah, that's it. We'll see you next time.
Ow. What the fuck?
That's it. That's all I can do. We're done. We got to get out of here.
The door is just coming off the
I don't know
hinges
what's
as we
happening
speak.
around. Yeah, the door just is broken, man. It's new door time around here.
Oh